morning. It's about half an hour before sunrise, and I'm walking up Northern Pennines. I've heard that not long ago there's been 3 black grouse that have been seen up here in a tree, and at dawn they went down to a nearby place to lek. See if I can find where they are and see if I can find where they lek. And today I'm just going to be watching them from a distance, and after they finish I'll try and get up closer to where they were lekking, and figure out if it's a good place that I can put up a hide. Alright, found them. So there's a lot of red grouse up here as well, so I can hear that constantly, but every now and then you hear this pshh, and that's the black grouse. And I always walked right on them because they're right next to the footpath that's here, and they're just over this little knoll here. There's 3 of them. Didn't realize they were going to be that close to the path. Anyways, I'm thinking I'll be back here tonight. I'll put a hide up right up in the field here, and maybe tomorrow morning I'll get to be in the hide to watch some black grouse lekking. It is close to sunset, and I'm on my way up to where I found the black grouse lekking this morning. I got my Tragopan Hokki Hide with me, which is ideal kind of low-lying ground hide that I can use for the black grouse. I got the camouflage netting from Tragopan 3 by 6 meters. It's kind of cut into oak leaves shaped. It's brown colored, or the oak leaved color on one side, but the other side it's got snow color, it's just white. So hopefully there's a bit of snow, you can see in the fields behind me, left up there. Then I think that camouflage should do nicely. So I don't want to put up this hide right away because this is a public footpath and they're lekking right next to it. So if I wait a little bit, make sure that all the walkers are off the hill before dark, I'll put it up somewhere at twilight when they're still light enough to see what I'm doing. So I'm back where we were this morning, and the black grouse were lekking just behind me here. Luckily the snow is still here, so I can still see their tracks. As you can see here, they're all over this one area here. They've also been down here a little bit, and a tiny bit over there. So now you just gotta find the best position for the hide. And ideally I don't want these rushes, these tufts of rush here right behind them, because then I'll get too much of that in my image and it'll look kind of chaotic. So I'd rather have a clean image. But obviously I also want to be where they're going to be most. I think that there seems to be kind of an opening out here where my background would be far away. So if I can give myself the option, putting the hide maybe over here, then if they were to walk over there, I would have a clear kind of line of sight and my background would be far away. But if they only were here, I'd still be able to get pictures of them here. But I want to go a little bit further back though, because I really don't want to spook them tomorrow. I want them to be comfortable. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and see if I can find the best place to put it. I need to hurry a little bit because it's getting darker and I need to be able to see a little bit. Now, I'm gonna head home, get some sleep. I'll see you in the hide tomorrow morning. The first time I took the hide out, it was snowing, and I put the hide out the evening before so that I knew where I want to put it. And I left it up here overnight and I arrived first thing in the morning. Now, that time though I was a little bit too close. I took one picture and they just froze for about 10 minutes. So I didn't do anything more photography that day. I just lie down and watched. So now I kind of learned my lesson. I came back today, so a few days after, and I've put the hide a little bit further away, and I'm also kind of know the area now, so I arrived in the morning at night so that I didn't have to go up in the evening before and come back the morning after. Right, that was pretty amazing. 3 male black grouse outside the hide for the last probably hour and a half. But I got a good few photos of them, and just the experience of sitting out here that close and having them lek right outside the hide is just absolutely amazing. Loving the kind of low angle to view I get here, and it's very easy to blur out the foreground of the grasses in front of me. Today was really good. I finally managed to bring my ISO down to 1000 in the end, but that might have been underexposing a little bit. So the sun had come up, but since we've got hills here, the sun is still behind the hills and it's cloudy over there, so it's not very bright. I still haven't gotten a good sunrise or anything like that with them here. And you can see it's not a big hide. That makes it very flush outside, so it doesn't stick up high in the landscape or anything like that. So it's very well hidden. As you can see here, it's the net mesh in the window, and my camera sticking out there. And all the way at the bottom here, I got the Tragopan Tetras for backpack. So it's kind of lying to the side, and my legs can go on the side of it. I'm gonna pack this up and call it for today. Looking forward to bringing this back home, fire up the laptop, and have a look at them there. So let's go. The Tragopan Hokki version 2 is available to pre-order at the moment. Be sure to pre-order it before the 15th of March, as you'll get a special discounted price for 159 euros. So be sure to get your hands on that. The main difference, I'll put a photo up here of the main difference. You can see the shooting window in the front is much bigger to allow you a bigger view out the front window. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, as we're going to have more competitions in the future where you can win more Tragopan gear.